My name is Joanne Stark, and I'm a member of the board of RefugeeNet.
My name is Nicodemus Awol Lim.
My name is John Cholawamunjo.
My name is Matrida Boaz.
My first experience with refugees in this country was with the Lost Boys. A group of about 100 came in 2001 to San Diego, and I had the privilege of mentoring Kawal and Madal. When they first arrived in the country, it was full of noise and a language they didn't quite understand, and I really learned to love and respect them. They became my sons. And so I wanted to continue working with refugees because having lost everything, having suffered so much and gone through so much trauma.
Well, I don't really know how old I am, but I'm 43 years old. Could be lower or higher. I came to the US in 2001. I came from Kenya. There's a big refugee camp called Kakuma, and I'm originally from Sudan. So when I came to the US as a group, I would say God basically turned on a green light for us. One of the bishops from the US went to the camp and toured the camp, and he came back and went and spoke to the Congress about us. I believe he told them there's a huge number of unaccompanied minors that are here, that are in Kenya, and they need help. I believe he told them that we didn't really have a future there. So the U.S. government granted us status basically to come to the U.S. They said we will help 5,000 of them, and so they started the process of bringing the underage first to the country, and then they started bringing the people who were above age. First camp that we went to when we were basically separated from our families in Sudan. And so we were in that camp for, I would say, 4 years, and the war started, a tough time, and we lost a lot of our friends crossing the Gila River, and we made it to Sudan, and stayed at a border town called Pachala. And at that town, we were attacked by the Sudan government. We had to run across the country to Kenya, and stayed in a refugee camp called Kakuma for 9 years. And then in 1998, that is when the bishop from the US went to the camp, and that's how I believe the resettlement process started. And we start from nothing, and we learn our way, and now we know what to do, and we are part of the community, part of this society. That time there is a small organization called RefugeeNet. They help refugees, the new arrivals. They help them with things like furniture, clothing, food, job search, and the ways to basically get you started here in the US. And years later, it is still working, still helping, and so I became part of the RefugeeNet, and now a vice president. We have a lot of great volunteers, people who have heart to help the refugees. I was in the same shoes as the one that are coming to the country, and if I didn't really have any help at that time, it would be a different story.
I'm 17 years old, and I came from Egypt last year, November 8, 2022. I was born and raised in Egypt, but I'm originally from South Sudan, and my family brought from Sudan at the war time, and they moved to Egypt by train. It's like a nightmare in Egypt. because you get a lot of abuse, and they will like street boys. They will fight you and they will take everything. Like you got your lunch money or your phone. So I moved to America last year in November. I'm living here and playing soccer, playing a sport with my friends. I want to be a soccer player. Like if it didn't work, I want to be a pilot, and I want to be an actor too.
A lot of people, they call me Matrida. I am from Congo. Yeah, I am mother Nia Shabani and Emmanuel. 2016, I came here. I don't like to stay in the camp because the camp, they are very, very difficult. No food, no sometimes clothes, no shoes. When you get there, it's very hard. I thank God to help me to find another place for come to choose my good be good life. When I came to San Diego, I felt good because I met somebody different people, and then especially I go to St. Luke. They making me to be happy in the church. They help me a lot. They help my children in school. They help me to pay rent, food. Asante sana kwa kunisikiliza. Mungu awabariki. Nashukuru sana Mungu kwa kunisaidia kuwepo mahali hapa, na Mungu awabariki.